finally got this thing going again. Well, we finally got the right seal yesterday, and we put it in, and then we had another bearing go out. So today we're like, we're gonna do some preventative maintenance. So we replaced 5 of them now, just in case. So we got her going again. I'm almost done too. It's just a little piece. I'm gonna finish this in maybe 2-3 hours. So, but right now I'm not going as deep because it's pretty soft, so I'm losing traction. Any news on the truck? Nope. On the Ranger with the lift kit, I'm just gonna buy the 4-inch lift. I'm not really happy with how the 3-inch looks. It doesn't even look like it's lifted that much, so I'm just gonna spend the $500 and get the 4-inch lift, and that'll give me all the stuff I need for the front, the steering arm, all that stuff. So it's worth it. But on the 7.3, also no news yet, so $500 for a 4-inch is not bad. I mean, it's rough country, nothing special, but in my opinion, that's a pretty fair price. My dream is to meet a super hot fire. Go light a fire or something. What? What's up? Just farming. Here soon, the corners are going to get so tight that I can't turn around anymore. Now I'm just going to lift up on the end and then turn it around on the plowed stuff. So that's going to be very fun. And that's why I'm doing it different when I get to my field Monday. We're going to do some changes. And yeah, pretty sure you noticed, but I'm not in the new tractor anymore. We're putting duals on it, so I'm running the 8330. So let me go through all the tractors they have. They have a 4840, 8310, 8320, 8330, and now an 8260R. So I'm running the 8330 right now, the one that AC was out the other day. They fixed that now, so got some AC in here again. But yeah, on Monday, I believe, we're gonna hook the new tractor up to this. Yeah, that is a lot of tractors. The 8310 is very, very good looking, but we usually don't use that for anything that requires GPS or anything special. That's just our sand fighting and in case of an emergency tractor, basically. And the one we use to like tandem around fields and just the small stuff. But the 48, well, right now it's on a diesel tank so that we can bring diesel out to the middle here, so I don't have to drive over that to go get diesel with this big plow. So that thing gets like maybe 50 hours put on it a year. But yeah, it's a lot of tractors, but yeah, no one wants to run that either, the 48. Interior's trash, it's got rats in it, or it's had rats in it, I guess, but and then we steal the neighbor's 4440. And then we just have it parked out here all year. Never use it, but just don't want to bring it back. Yesterday, when I was almost done, I noticed one of the bottoms wasn't one of the discs wasn't throwing the dirt right, so I lifted it up, checked it, and yeah, we had one bearing out, so we replaced all the front bearings on them. So, well, except for the last one. The last one was like perfectly fine. So, I'm pretty sure the bearings are like $100 each. So, if you do the math on that, it gets pretty expensive. And we bought a seal from John Deere. It's made for a hub, the front hub, and it almost fit into the hub on there because they don't make those seals anymore. And we ended up ruining that seal, but yeah, that was $300 just for that seal, and then it didn't fit, so $300 down the drain there. And then we finally found not the right seal, but it's a little skinnier, but it fits right. So I've seen this old plow in the pasture right back in there. That's where it used to sit. I've seen it there for years, and I was like, I wonder why they don't use that anymore. Well, they used to pull it with what were those? I don't know, the old articulating John Deeres. That's what they used to pull it with, because that way they could get enough traction. But now we're just pulling it with an 8330. Traction is still an issue. I would like to put duals on the front, but I don't think the boss wants to do that, so. Hold up. I wonder if my brother's boss doesn't have duals that fit on here for their John Deere. I wonder if those are the same size tires. I might want to borrow those. Old school is the best. I think the reason why they got rid of these plows, well, they still make these, but not these exact ones, but Baker still makes plows. They make big ones now that go 48 inches deep with 52-inch discs on them. So, but the thing is, though, we've spent almost $1,000 just to get one of those hubs, the bearings and seals and races done. They should fit. Well, I might want to borrow those because I want to go deeper on my field. So I think I might have to ask him if I can borrow them. It's not like y'all are using them anyways, right? If it's the same size tire. Our new John Deere has big tires in the front, like almost, I don't know, it kind of looks weird. This is West Texas. But yeah, it's pretty expensive keeping these old things alive, but hopefully no bearings go out when we get to mine, because well, the boss said he could have bought some for that other tractor for like $800 the other day. I was thinking to myself, like, why didn't you just buy them? $800 for a set of duals for the front with the spacers? Like, come on, you should have done it, but he didn't. These corners are pretty uneven. The coworker's going to spend a couple hours over here with the land plane. That's actually a fun job. Ever flip a tractor? No. Almost, though. I almost flipped the 8310 once when I was running the tandem on the side of the fields. there was a pretty steep ditch and it started sliding off of there, so I saved it, but that was pretty close. I had to get some different pans that day. No, it wasn't that bad, but I think if I would have gone maybe 3 inches further off into the ditch, that thing would have just flipped over. That would have not been fun. Like number 6. Yeah, that stuff is scary. WTF, yes, West Texas farmers, yep, that's it, yep. I think that's what you meant, right? What's up, Keith? Yeah, these corners are getting pretty tight and pretty uneven, so here soon I'm gonna have to turn this dinosaur. Just go straight. This thing started to get pretty hot yesterday, so earlier I looked at the radiators, opened all that up, and then there was a bunch of cotton way down in the radiator, full of dirt, and had gotten wet at some point, so I spent a good 30 minutes blowing that out. And I blew it out after we got done harvesting, so I don't know how all that got in there, but at the same time there's cotton in those vents right now just from driving for a little bit, so. You just sub? Thank you. I don't know if we're gonna make 1,000 this week, but earlier we were at 749. What am I drinking? I've drank nothing but coffee this whole day, so still have a little bit left, like maybe 1 ounce. So you have to make it? What do you mean? Make it to 1,000? West Texas. So these corners, I think I'm about done with these corners. I'm just gonna go straight. We'll see how that works. This is why I want to go in a square, not a circle. This kind of sucks. And we're turning so tight that the Packer's just running in the ditch right now, so that's not helping a lot either. So I think this is my last round, and then I'm going to go straight. Yep, the western part of Texas. If you can't tell by all this sandy looking soil. Let me see. They are 40/20 R30s, I think. No. 420 90 R30. No. What? Yeah. Let me go. I'm just gonna go outside and check. 420 90 R30. This thing would look sick with some dual. That's normal. I need to fix that yet. Yeah, I think cleaning that radiator out did all the good it could do. Now it's running half as hot. Yesterday it was right on the edge of the red, just barely in the green, so. I mean, it is 76 outside right now. Feels more like 80, but that is crazy for winter. Have you ever had a tractor pop a tire in the field? Not really pop, but slowly leak out. One of my buddies had his just come off the tractor. He said he was just driving it, came off. I don't know. I told him I didn't believe him, but he says that's what happened. So he was just sitting there with 3 tires and 1 rim. Dang it. We should go to a farm sale. Well, I said I was gonna. That was my last round doing it in circles, but one more. Sounds good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the sub. I think we can get to 1,000 if I go live. Well, in the barn, it's kind of not very good service, so I don't know what I'll do, but I think we'll get to 1,000 this week by Sunday. No, when did I start this whole challenge? On Monday, so technically I have till Monday. Okay, let's try lifting up over here. I'll have to go through the ditch once. It's gonna be annoying lifting up on every end, but it's taken me like a year to get to where I'm at right now, so, and we're 3/4 of the way there, or at least as of earlier, so that'd be cool. And then if I want to, apparently what I've watched so far, you can stream over a GoPro, so I think I'll have to get myself a GoPro eventually. And then what I'd like to do then is have a GoPro mounted somewhere outside, if that works, but yeah, have a GoPro mounted somewhere outside and then just different angles basically. I don't know if you could live stream like, I don't know. I need to have to do some figuring out. That's true, the more subs you get, the more viewers, and then, I mean, you could go down if you do something stupid, but I'll try not to do something stupid. Yeah, I think this whole turning on the end is going to work pretty good, better than this circle thing. And I do have my phone mount here, but it's in the other tractor, and that's a long walk. And I got work to do, so. And we're gonna run this with a wheel packer yet, apparently, so that's good. I was gonna say, if they don't run this with a wheel packer, then I don't wanna do anything on this field. It's gonna be rough, especially these corners and where we started adjusting the plow to where it goes pretty evenly. But yeah, these corners we're gonna do the land plane. I really don't like doing this whole circle thing. I think it's a terrible idea, but they said that's how they've always done it, so I was like, I'll try it, but I think I'm gonna do something different when I get to my field, so that's what we're gonna try. If it doesn't work in a square, which I don't see why it wouldn't, then I'll have to do a circle again, but I think a square will be better than this. Takes forever to let this thing down. And lift it up. Takes pretty long too. But it only takes a couple feet till it's all the way in the ground, as deep as it goes, so that's good. Make the corners not as wide. You know what I need to do? I need to get some kind of arm slash phone holder thing that mounts onto this, so I can put it anywhere I want to. So, and then put a gimbal on it, and then I'm already $1,000 deep into the whole camera setup, and then filming on a stupid phone. And my jeans look like we changed 5 bearings. Caked on with grease. Good thing it's only on the top, not on the underside. I can rig something up, yeah. Those GoPro mounts and those arms, that'd be pretty easy to do with that, but so I think I can just lift the back up, and then I don't have to lift the front up too, because the front's the one that usually doesn't want to go down very good. So. And once I get to my field, I'm gonna do a lot of fine tuning on this plow. I want it to plow smoother than anything we've ever done. So they decided they want to plow another field, but with our other plow, our new one, so that'll be fun. Yep, that's the goal. But at the same time, I don't like begging for subs, but can you not pin comments? Maybe I should make you. Wait, I can't even pin comments. Oh yeah, there it is. Pin message. I'm actually very disappointed with the limited amount of stuff you can do on YouTube Live. Not much you can change while you're on a live, so it's kind of annoying, but I don't feel like getting on TikTok and going live on there, but then I think they made it. You used to be able to go live when you have 1,000 followers, I think, on TikTok. But I heard they were gonna raise that. I don't know if they ever did, but I'm not even close to that on TikTok. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I should stop complaining about this whole YouTube Live thing, but the fact that you can't see how many subscribers you have is kind of annoying. Grimes County. No clue where that is. I think another 30 minutes this field's done. Keith, Texas? Nope. Some guy named Keith just asked if I was from Texas earlier, so I think that's what you're referring to. Yeah. We got 98 people watching. That's surprising. How's the weather out there? Kind of hot for winter. Very hot for winter. And no, that is not the inside temperature here. That's the outside. I don't know how accurate this tractor is, but it's probably pretty close. It feels like it's hotter though. I mean, I don't mind. It's better than 15 degrees. But it kind of feels weird for it to be winter. 69 in Dallas Fort Worth. Is it pretty humid? I know down there it's pretty humid because y'all actually get rain. That's one thing I'm not jealous of. Humidity. Not too much. That's good. I mean, thinking about it, a couple times I've been in Dallas, Fort Worth area, it's been pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty warm for February, yeah. But it's gonna get colder again. It's not gonna stay like this. From what I've seen, it's supposed to be in the mid to high 80s over here this week yet, or was supposed to be anyways. I don't know if they've changed it yet. It's West Texas. It changes every other day, or minute, I should say. A couple days ago was foggy. You couldn't see more than maybe 500 feet ahead of you, and then 5 minutes later it was gone. Abilene. It's not far from here. It's about 2.5 hours. Snyder? Nope. I'm closer to Lubbock. Come on. There we go. Now it went down. Never been out that way. There's nothing special about Lubbock. I'm glad I don't live too close to it, but hopefully Lubbock gets better. That place is kind of trash. Their crime rate is crazy. I mean, most of it's just break-ins, like they rob cars, but it's number 10 of the worst cities in the U.S. with the most crime. So, number 10. That's crazy for a place in Texas. Good thing it's mostly non-violent crimes, but still, every week on the news you see someone got either shot or something like that. Just a little piece left, and it's taken me like over 2 weeks now with all the issues that we've had to get to this point, and it's only like 90 something acres, this square that I did. There's like 20 acres over there that we're not gonna do, and then there's this whole patch of trees, and that's where the farm is too, so it's only about 90 acres that I'm doing. So that means my 160 is going to take forever. They said in about a month, that's when they're trying to get done with plowing, so. So not really a big hurry, but not that we've ever been. It's pretty chill on this farm. I mean, the interview when they came and we met the bosses the first time, they're like, yeah, if you ever want to take off, just let me know. Let us know about a week ahead. And if you just need a week off, go ahead, just let us know. I'm like, bet. And honestly, if we're not too busy, I can do that, so. Brazil, I see. Someone's smoking maple leaves. I think that's the wrong flag you put there. You put the Brazilian flag. You're supposed to put the Canadian flag there. They probably snort maple syrup. Hopefully there's no Canadians watching. Just kidding, I don't care. Hurry up. So I think what I need to do to get to 1,000 subscribers is go buy a couple steaks and do that again, because That live did pretty good. I think we almost got to 100 or 300 views at one point, watching at the same time and all commenting and stuff. Especially with that one crazy person keeping us entertained. Honestly, that was pretty fun. Doing the dishes off camera was not fun. But those steaks were worth it. That was some good steak. That's what the dog said anyways. My brother's gonna have to pay me for feeding that dog that $20 steak. Well, it was $17 steak, but whatever. So I'm gonna try this new drink today that I haven't had in forever. So I think they call it water. Apparently it's supposed to be good for you, so I think I'm gonna try that. Purified drinking water. Never heard of that before, so. Don't let him eat the steak then? Well, he's not gonna grow with what you feed him. Air. What are we running today? A big plow that Adam and Eve invented. Honestly, it hasn't been ran in 45 years, so, or they said 40 to 50 years, so no wonder the bearings are all going out, but it's kind of expensive replacing them all at once. So how did you come up with the name Hank? No, it's a big disc plow. We're plowing about 20, or right now we're doing probably 16, 18 inches deep because it's so soft. It doesn't get enough traction, but yeah, we're going pretty deep. We're trying to get to China, so I'm gonna sneak the products in that they're getting tariffs on, so then I'll sell them for way more over here. Wait, you didn't name him after Hank Williams Jr.? Dang it. You probably don't even know who that is. It's a rapper, right? Yeah, he's a rapper from back in the good old days, from probably the 70s, 80s. Yeah. Hank Williams Jr. They used to call him Lil Hank. There goes the boss again. Oh, and that Dodge that I was talking about the other day, that they hit a bump and then they broke the electric steering, is still on the dirt road. It's a 2021 Ram 1500. Nice looking truck. Just kidding. They don't look good. Some of them look good, but not really. It's 40 below. 40 below? I'm sorry, it's 77 over here. No way it's actually 40 below. No. Especially not a rodeo in 40 below. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, now to try this new drink. Can't open it one-handed. Weak. Gosh. Phone down for a little bit. There we go. That looks weird with the screen down. So it's, they call it water, so. Okay, yeah, no, this is not good, no. I think I'll stick to Red Bull. It's a song for the late 70s. Oh, I was about to say, I hope it's not negative 40. You go into a radio, or the rodeo, not radio, what? Nothing down but the radio. Break is over. Just kidding, I'm not a sissy. I don't need a break. I could eat my burritos while driving with my knee. I've been told the cold in Texas is a lot different than in Canada because it's so dry and not, I don't know, they call it sharp. Canadians apparently even don't like the Texas cold, but negative 40, that's, I think I'd just rather die. And that's Fahrenheit, right? Or is that Celsius? What's up, Milo? Yeah, you're 45 minutes late. I think you're fired. You're fired. I'm gonna stop paying you. Oh wait, I've never paid you, so. Oh, that's some good dirt right there. There's some big chunks. Some of that red stuff. We're almost done with this field now, so a couple more minutes. Streaming? What do you stream on? Twitch. YouTube on the same channel. Okay, I don't know if I can turn this tight now. Might have to do a big turn next round. Nope, this works for now. Woohoo! Yeah, next round I'm gonna do a bigger turn and drive way out there. It's kind of dragging it sideways. Just a little bit. And my hoses are almost getting pinched down there. don't feel like changing hoses today, so I got enough grease on my legs. Grease on my legs, bacon with my eggs. I had some good bacon and egg burritos earlier. That's the thing in Texas. It's always, when it's cold, it's always like very windy, so. Tommy, what, you riding a road top disc, I'm guessing. What? And who's Tommy? I think you need to get off of the stuff. You need to get off of the stuff. None of the stuff you say makes sense. Yeah, I think he's a little bit acoustic. Oh, dang. We're going deep now. Those weights back there are almost touching the ground. That's got to be like 24 inches right there. It's just digging itself deeper, and then, yeah, we're going deep right now. Maybe I should lift the back up a bit, but it can pull it, so. Yeah, I think if I want to get to 1,000 subscribers this week yet, or by Monday, I think I might have to go invest in some steak or something. What is the crop? Sand. No, we do cotton, dryland cotton. And for those people that get rain, dryland cotton just means we don't irrigate it. Ooh, fancy pants, Rich McGee over here. Hit 200 yesterday. It took me forever to get to 200, but the more you get, the faster it goes, so. I'd say another 3 rounds and this field's gonna be done finally. And then I'm gonna check the bearings, and if there's any out, I'm just gonna not say anything until Monday. Monday sucks anyways, might as well make it worse. That's the attitude. Now we're talking. No. I'd rather get all greasy again today, because I'm already greasy, than do this again Monday. Start the week off by getting all oiled up. That sounds bad. You sub? Thanks. We're gonna get there eventually. Thanks for the sub. You might copy my steak idea. I think I might do that today again. Well, if I can get the parents out of the house. I don't think they would like that if I did that. Okay, I got a better idea now. So I'm just gonna go grill some steaks by my hunting spot, where my little pond is. My little pond that's empty because all the water just drained because it didn't seal right. Well, it sealed pretty good, but then it got some really big cracks in the bottom, so all the water just down. Parents are going to Lubbock today. Amen. Amen, brother. That's awesome. So, come back later on. I think I'll probably be doing some steaks, or maybe I should change it up and do some shrimp tacos again. That'd be fun. Shrimp tacos on the grill. I don't know. Grilled shrimp. We did that one time, and it was not very good. You would have to add some kind of seasoning to get rid of that flavor. Chicken legs. No, I don't like cooking chicken. You never know when it's cooked and when it's still medium rare. I mean, I like my stuff medium rare, but not my chicken. The thing is, my dad would not want to be on camera. He would do the cooking, but I don't think he'd really want to be on camera, so. Rest in pieces? What? What do you mean? You don't like medium rare chicken legs? I don't know, those shrimp tacos the other day, they were pretty good, so. But I also don't want to do the live in the kitchen because then I don't have anywhere to hide all that stuff that I'm using. The porch the other day when I was doing the steaks, it was a mess everywhere but where the camera was pointing, so. Yours doesn't care? Well. Come on, go down. There we go. What time is it? 2:30, so it's only been an hour since I started, or almost an hour since I said it was going to take another 2 hours, 3 hours-ish, so. So it might be an hour and 30 minutes in total, so. Because we don't have much left. Yeah, it's just pushing the dirt right now because it's going way too deep. And now it's trying to pull itself into the ditch. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do a live cooking, so. I would like to do something in the barn with the Ranger, but I don't really have much to do besides putting that exhaust on. And that sucks. So. It's still the same field as the other day, so. I think you were watching the other day when I was plowing over here. That was quite a long time ago when I went live on this field, probably a week ago. Well, I think. No, I did it Monday. No. Last week is when the bearing went out, so yeah, I haven't gone live while doing this exactly, pretty long while, but I was on the other tractor the other day, so. I just subscribed to your channel. Thanks for the sub. There's actually 150 people in here. I like it. Massive field. This is actually our smallest field, so it's only 111 acres in total. But yeah, we grow cotton. Yeah, we usually just do cotton unless we have a bad season. If our cotton doesn't come up, because if the rain isn't timed right, then there's a limit to how late you can plant cotton. So then we sometimes do like a cover crop or some hay grazer or something like that. We've done milo, sunflowers, and black-eyed peas before, but 30 acres. I wish I could find like 100 acres of that stuff right there. Just some salt cedars and mesquites, but just to live on. I need 100 acres to where at least a deer will show up every now and then. Our biggest field is around 670 acres. No, 660 something acres. It's over a mile by a mile long, squared. So North Carolina. I wouldn't mind having a piece of North Carolina. A nice hill to build a cabin on. Make some moonshine deep in the woods. I don't know if they do that in North Carolina, but the biggest hill I see right now is that stuff back there, and that's just a little sand hill. Sand berm with some bushes on it. Come on, turn. It's kind of scary how close that hydraulic hose is to getting pinched between there. Now we're plowing with the tires. There we go. Oh, that other one's closing it, so that's good. Just gotta drop 1,000,000 trees first. For what, the moonshine thing or the building a cabin? 15 sets of deer tracks. So about a mile that way, there's a little patch where my boss, or both of my bosses and my boss's wife hunt, and you can regularly see like 30. The most we've seen there is 62 deer at a time in one big bunch, in one big group. So 62 of them. Most of them are does, so. I wish I could find some nice nice land out here, not too far from here, so I wouldn't mind having that there where those trees are, but at the same time, that's probably like maybe 90 acres, so that'd be pretty nice, but I don't think they would ever sell that. A tractor? I've tried, it doesn't work. Just kidding. Okay, now we're throwing up some good clay right there, or some good dirt. I think we might be digging ourselves into a hole. There we go. Holy cow, that back one is going deep. What's up, Daniel? Looks like the front tire is just spinning on mud. What is mud exactly? We don't have that over here. No, it's sand. It's just... And it wasn't just the front one. It was all 6 of them. All 6 of them were just spinning, so... So... 2 more rounds, I think, and then we should be done. I've been saying this for the last 5 rounds, so this thing does not go very wide. So it looks like right in the middle, that's where we're going to get some pretty good brown, nice looking clay coming out of the ground, or whatever that is. The rest has been pretty sandy. Hopefully once we get to mine. Bro said, what is mud? Laughing my avocados off. Honestly, we actually don't get much mud. This soil, I guess you'd call it, is so sandy. It just, if we get rain, it usually rains so fast it all runs off, or it just soaks right into the dirt and it's gone. This guy, what is up with this guy? Myers. I know some Myers. Our neighbors are Myers. Or not our neighbors. Our neighbors' neighbors' neighbors. The third one's down. The ones that put steroids in their cows. Their cattle is 1 week looks normal, next week it's all buff, and then I guess they just quickly raise them and sell them. I don't know. Which John Deere is that? This is the 8330, the older one, not the new one. The new one, right now they're building those bars for the front of it to put the chains on, so they're out there building that right now, and we're gonna put the duals on after I'm done here. So top foot or 2 is sand here, and then it's just orange clay for days. it. Gosh. Oh, this is gonna suck when I have to drive in that ditch next round. That's gonna be very fun. It's not gonna get stuck at all. No. How many horses? It's an 8330, and from what I've seen is they have, well, I guess no one knows exactly, but some say they have 285 horsepower, and then Google says 300, and then Google AI says 330, but no one really knows, but it has enough horses. Ew. The new one has 260, so we're gonna try that one on this big plow on Monday, I believe. Yeah, I'm 19 and I already have back problems. Might be from falling off of horses, but I've only done that 3 times, so that shouldn't be the issue. But if I'm in the tractor for too long, my back just hurts. And if I sleep in too long, my back hurts, so I don't know what's going on. I need a different mattress, that's for sure. We got 69 people in here. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. Now the whole video is going to be copyrighted just because I started singing one song. Just kidding, it's not that bad. Gosh, it's gonna be another round. At least. Maybe more. Dang. I feel like it's never gonna end. Yeah, this looks kind of rough right here. I think I'm gonna come back with that new tractor later on. Well, depends on what time it is, and chisel this up. Make it look a little bit better. And that road that we made there. That road is half down. How big is the land I'm plowing? About 100 and, well, the stuff I'm plowing is less than 100 acres, but the whole field is 111 acres, according to Google Earth, so. Yeah, we got some of that good soil coming up right there. Crazy how flat it is there. I mean, at least over here you can see a tree every now and then, but by some of our fields there's nothing. You can see dirt, and then power line pole every now and then, but that's about it. Gosh. Now it's slipping off into that ditch, and then I'm gonna go to this side and it's gonna want to go in that one, so. We're going at an angle now, boys. Like I said, it's not going to get stuck at all. It's not going to be just spinning the whole time, so. We're going to put cotton here. We mostly do cotton unless we don't get rain, then we do some other cover crop or sunflowers, black-eyed peas, or wheat or something, or not wheat, hay grazer, so. But usually just cotton. That's our main crop. This is gonna take a while. And I'm already lifting it up, so it's not helping. Come on. I'm pretty confident there is somewhere in my state that there is the view obstructed by something, but not over here. Well, besides that one tree over there. That one. No, it's very flat out here. But I'm not sure if Oklahoma isn't flatter. That place is flat. Everything is flat in Oklahoma except for their roads. Their roads are all full of potholes. Oh, we went back into the ditch. That one tree over there, huh? Yeah. It's like no man's land, and no, it's not no man's land. What is that one called where there's just one tree? Is it Lone Oak, I think? That map is, it's about the same, yeah. Well, oops, I showed y'all the rest of the trees, dang it. Y'all weren't supposed to know that there's more trees in Texas. Okay, let's drift this tractor. Do some donuts. Okay, now we're on the last through. One more, and then we're done. Done with the plowing at least. Then I'm going to lift it back up and do one round, and then that's going to kind of close the ditch up. I hope so anyways. That's how we do it with the other Baker plows anyways. That's what I'm going to try. I'm not going to ask the boss how to do it because he's like, I don't know, I've never driven it, you know more about it than me, so. I think it's still crazy how this thing is being brought back after like being retired for 45 years, 45 to 50-ish. Yeah, the middle on these type of plows, once you get to the middle of the field, it's always a big mess, so looks like I'm doing it right. It's a big mess. You know what? I'm not even going to do this whole lift the back up and just go with the front on the middle. I'm going to let the land plane guy do that. Let him have some fun. So, oh dang it, there's going to be a little piece left right there. How much diesel I have? Oh, I just filled it up, so almost full. Come on. So I don't know if I want to just cook steaks again like I did last time for the live later on if I do one. I don't know if I want to just do steaks again because I did that the other day and I did a pretty good job. So, I mean, it would be nice, but I want to try something new. So I need some suggestions what I should do. Let me just take a couple things off the menu first. I don't really want to do pork chops because they always turn out dry and not that good, so steaks every day. Well, I mean, I'm down for steaks, but this time I think I'm just not gonna make that sauce. I might make some garlic roasted potatoes or something else, but that sauce, if you have to put a sauce on a steak, that just means your steak was not very good. So, and my steak was awesome, so half that sauce was, gotta fry the pork chops in a little oil every other. Well, one of my friends knows how to make some good, they call them pork steaks. They always come out juicy, but I have no clue how to do that. And they're thicker ones. I don't know where you get those. But honestly, I'm just not a big fan of pork chops. You're back? Welcome back. We just got done again. Or done. You were late earlier, now we're done, so you're late again. So, I'm just gonna go to the barn. Probably gonna scare the bosses. They're gonna be like, oh shoot, he's coming back, he's got another bearing out. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. So it's almost 3, another 2.5 hours probably of working on that tractor. Probably put the duals on. That should take more like 15 minutes, but yeah, pork in general, meh, except for bacon. Bacon. I should do some poppers, some jalapeno poppers, and steaks. I think I might do that. Yep, that's the plan. Because I can do the poppers in the grill while I'm cooking the steaks. Bacon and pepperoni, just plain pepperoni. Those are, just eat them like out of the bag. Really good. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of pork either. You going live tonight when making food? I think that's the plan. I think I'll do something like that. Farm in Texas, the guy earlier, he informed me that my parents weren't going to be home. I mean, his parents. Yeah, he's my brother, by the way, for the people that didn't know. So, whoa. But yeah, so I think I'm going to cook something up. Not sure yet what, but I think I'm going to do something along the lines of steak and then jalapeno poppers. But at the same time, I always like to put pineapple in something. So I don't know. I feel like eating some pineapple, so pineapple's good on everything. Burgers. I don't know about steak, but burgers. On some grilled fish with some sauce on it. Oh, it looks like they're bringing my farm truck over there, so I'm gonna get a call here soon, like, something broken? Nope, I'm just done. What? What do you mean? Oh, there goes that guy. Well, he's done for today. So I think I might be done for day 2. I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, that's a little bit, I didn't expect you to say that, but yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Yep. Just need to get my head out of the gutter, out of the ditch, out of the storm drain. I don't know who came up with that term, out of the gutter. What? Okay, well, I think I'm about to end the live right here, so That's the 4440 pulling the diesel tank. That thing even almost got stuck pulling it across that soft cloud dirt. So, and then my farm truck has no or unless I'm turning around, but that thing could easily go through it. Yeah, see, I'm not the only person that I'm not the only person that thought about that. Gosh. So, I think I'm gonna end the live here. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the likes. And we're still shooting for 1,000. Not sure if it's gonna happen, but I think we can do it. Depends on how good the stakes are gonna be. So. I'm gonna have to find myself a good copyright-free country track or something to play in the background, because I either always have to yap or do something to keep more viewers on. So. And it kind of gets boring without music, so you gotta have music, right? Like, but yeah, I'm gonna end the live here. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all stay safe. See ya.